Well, good afternoon, everybody, and this is Barry and Adam here.
G'day.
Welcome along. This afternoon, we're going to talk about the importance of water, and I've got a chart up on the door in the other room, and we're going to talk about the different colors of our water. Now, our water should be like a lemon color, clear color.
Yeah, clear's the best. If you can get to clear, it means you're well hydrated.
But if your water is dark and orange, that means there's a sign of trouble. And to talk about that, good afternoon to Adam.
G'day everyone. Yeah, so this is something I've actually been into for many, many years. I've always drank a lot of water. It's important, you know. Did you know for every cup of coffee or tea that you have, it takes 2 cups of water out of your body to process that and actually get it out of your system. Time you have a cup of coffee, you should be having at least 2 cups of water to balance that out. Otherwise, you can end up with dark urine, which can lead to kidney problems and all sorts of other health issues. So, very important.
And we're going to get the urine color chart down now and show you that. Okay, here's my outsiders and explain the complications.
Alright, so if it's a real dark brown colour, it means you're in the danger zone. Alright, if your urine is even darker than that or a reddish brown, dehydration may not be the issue. There could be blood in your urine, which could be coming from internal organs and damage and things like that. If it's sort of orangey, you're still in the red zone. You're in danger. You're very dehydrated. You need a lot of water ASAP. So ideally a litre or 2, as much as you can handle. A sort of darker yellow, quite dehydrated. You do need 2 glasses or 3 glasses of water. Even more if you're outdoors working and sweating and things like that. So if it's getting a little bit yellow, as you can see down here in the second from the bottom, that means that you're becoming dehydrated. You're heading up towards this danger zone, which is what you want to stay clear of. Now, if it's a clear yellow, or even the same color as water, like really truly clear, then you're well hydrated and you're drinking enough water and you're all good. So, and I've just so you guys all know, mine's been clear for about 10 years, so I haven't been anywhere near that red zone, which is good.
So for most people, okay, it's very hard to drink water, okay, because like my outsider and I said, we need to have a clear urine straw color.
Ideally, yeah. I mean, and I know some people don't like water. I've met people that tell me they don't like water, which to me doesn't make much sense. It doesn't have a flavour or anything like that. But me personally, there's nothing more than a nice cold glass of water that I enjoy. So, besides maybe a beer, But again, if you're having a beer, make sure you drink plenty of water as well, because that will dehydrate you.
And tea and coffee, guys, are actually diuretic drinks. So be careful about having too much tea and coffee.
Yeah, so diuretic essentially means it's going to strip your body of the water which is in it already. So if you're dehydrated and you have a tea or a coffee, it's only going to make things worse. So you might be thirsty and you think, oh, I should have a coffee. It's the wrong way to go. You need water. That's the main thing.
And we know it's hard to drink plenty of water, but 6 to 8 glasses is what you need, guys, to keep your body well hydrated. Our body is made up of 80% water. Is my oxide.
Yeah, that's right. So if you let that level drop, you could be heading towards serious disease or even death if it gets that bad. I remember a time when I was a young fella. I was building a racetrack for a remote control car I had. And I didn't drink any water all day. I was in the hot sun just digging away, and I actually passed out. I started feeling very weird. I collapsed. I couldn't actually make it back to the house because I didn't have enough water in my system. They had to come and help me and get me drinks and get me back on track. And ever since then, I've never become dehydrated. It was a bad lesson to learn, but a good one at the same time. So.
And guys, the last place you want to be is up in the hospital on an IV drip. Now, an IV drip, guys, is a bag and it is connected to your cannula and which you have in your arm and it's connected. Here's my oxidizer.
Yeah, that's essentially a solution of pure water, which will rehydrate you over a period of time, depending on how bad things are. But yeah, if you've gotten to that stage where you need an IV drip, things are pretty bad. So let's all try and avoid that, especially in this times with the corona. The last thing we want to be doing is going to hospital for something as simple as not drinking enough water, which I think we can all try to do more of.
Because hydration is the key, guys, because with me, it's very important, and I have been in hospital a few times now. They had to put me on a drip a couple of times to stop me from being dehydrated.
Yeah. And it's not a pleasant experience. I'm sure Baz will attest to that. So, yeah.
Well, now we'd like to encourage you all to stay safe. This is week 5 of the lockdown now. Here's my oxidizer.
Week 5 is it or week 8?
Week 5 because
Okay, week 5. I thought we'd gone past the 2 month mark. Well, week 5. Again, they seem to have opened up some of the businesses, some of the beaches, etc. But people again, they didn't listen and they've just flooded down, and it looks like it's going to lead to a longer shutdown. So, I just don't think people really get it. If they don't obey the rules, then they're only going to get tougher and longer, which is the last thing any of us want.
like up in Queensland on Sunday, New South Wales, I don't think are doing too badly at the moment, but Queenslanders on Sunday, no. I think they're going to go into lockdown again.
It's looking that way.
If they keep flouting the rules. We want to get our food, and the longer you flout the rules, guys, the worse it's going to be. Here's my offside.
Yeah, Barry's exactly right. The longer we disobey things, not us particularly, but people in general, just and it's on the TV every night. You can see it. I'm sure people are aware of it. Everyone's got to tell you. So just listen to what they're saying and don't gather in large groups and don't disobey the rules, which lead to further lockdown.
Because this is very important. We're doing so well, so please, guys, don't be fools out there and flout the rules.
Yeah, don't be selfish. I know that you want to go to the beach, but again, it's like you can go out one weekend, but maybe they shut it down for another 2 months, and then you won't be going anywhere without a fine. So I'd listen.
So the key is listen, listen, listen. We cannot say this enough on the show to you this early evening. And if you want a $1,100 fine, in the mail for driving somewhere for no apparent reason or a knock on the door by the police or even your doctor, well, all my outsider and I can say to that is you're heading for not pleasure, you're heading for trouble. Is my outsider.
Very expensive trouble too, yeah. But you know, you just obey. You pay the price. In this case, literally. So.
Well, we're just about out of time here on the early show, but we'll be back again. And remember, guys, like we always tell you here on the show, and you know what this is?
Sanitize.
Sanitize.
Very important.
And remember social distancing until the restrictions are lifted. Guys, please keep doing what you're doing. Okay? Let's not be fools. Okay? Let's all be in this together and talk to people if you're upset about something. Here's my outsider for his closing message on this.
Like Barry said, if you're in trouble or mentally, struggling with things, just give Lifeline a call. That's what they're there for. They'll help you through it. Best thing you can do is talk about how you're feeling. Don't keep it in. I know it's easy to say I don't want to talk about it. I'm fine. But if you're not fine and you know you're not, then speak out, reach out, because there are people out there, professionals. It's just a phone call.
Well, the time is nearly 4 here on this Tuesday. Time to wrap up the show now and continue with our evening. And we've got a lovely pumpkin soup tonight with some nice toasted bread. So on that note, guys, it's time for Adam and I to bid you farewell and Adam to get on with the rest of the evening, and we'll see you the next time on the show. And have a pleasant evening, everybody. Please stay safe, and here's my outsider to take us out.
Drink lots of water, sanitize, don't be a fool.
And the number that we rely on,
000.
24 hours a day. Please do not ring that unless you really have an emergency, and do not tell 000 that you need pieces delivered or you're bored, because that's not what 000 is for, guys. Please don't muck around with that. And on that note, I'm Barry Fair with Adam. Thanks for joining us here in the studio this evening, and we'll talk to you next time around on the show. But for now, a very good afternoon, and it is 21 minutes past 4 on this Tuesday, the 5th of May. Until then, everybody, take care. And next time on the show, we'll be talking about winter health, what you need to do for it. But for now, Barry, Fair, and Adam, wishing you a pleasant early evening and a good night. Have a good, pleasant Tuesday night.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye, and here's Adam to say his bye-bye now.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have a good night and a good evening. I've got some people to care for, dinners to prepare. I'm going to go and do that.
And on that note, and arrivederci, and
au revoir.
And keep reaching for the stars, guys. 'Cause you know where we bring the shows to you every week. See you next time, you guys. Bye bye.